Obviously, you're not a golfer.
You want a tow? I can get you a tow. Believe me. There are ways, dude. You don't want to know about it, believe me.
Yeah, but Walter...
Hell, I can get you a tow by 3 o'clock this afternoon with nail polish. That rug really tied the roof together, did it not?
Talking about Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Never get out of the boat. Your God beep right.
We're back.
Just wanted some mangoes, man.
Hey, we're back. This is, you know what show this is. I don't know why I said we're back twice. Welcome to the show.
A little Aerosmith in you? We're back.
I'm back.
In the saddle again.
Yeah. Where are they back from? I need some
from
more
being out of the saddle.
I need some more songs to break down for my thing I've been doing. Hey, everybody. Welcome to this podcastle. Really
tombs the room.
Scares the tomb out of you. Welcome, Carbondale.
Good enough.
It's October. We're doing scary stuff. Last October, if you remember, we did we started real stupid, and then we kind of built up to when evil lurks, yeah. Which is like
Where Evil Lurks.
Which was like the most hardcore movie out at the time. What are we going to end with this time? We got at least two more.
Yeah.
One of which is
which will air about mid-November.
Actually, no. There's some stuff happened with some old ones that the video was just now recovered. So these will probably be easier to get out quicker. Is what I want to say. But yeah, we got one of them. You picked out a movie called Biker Werewolves, I believe.
Dude.
Which looks pretty amazing.
It looks amazing.
So that would probably be next. And then we got one more. What did I send you? I sent you a couple, and you immediately jumped on one.
The monkey.
Oh, Monkey Shines.
Monkey Shines.
Yeah, Monkey
Shines. That looked amazing.
Good time. I know Monkey Shines pretty well. I think I do. But yeah, that'll be a good time.
I think I may have seen the trailer for it before. Yeah. God knows how I stumbled upon. Of course, how do I stumble upon any of this crap that I throw at you?
Great. So the guy gets paralyzed in Monkey Shines, and then he has to get a helper monkey.
Yeah.
And then the monkey becomes a little bit too attached to him.
Yeah. But the guy's doing experiments on him or something?
There's another guy, his buddy, is, doing experiments on the monkey. To get him to bond, like he's giving him injections of something. It's really kind of haphazardly thrown in there. But the great thing about that movie is that guy's paralyzed, but he gets to find himself a lady friend.
Yeah.
And man, he
Special lady friend.
goes down. He just goes to town on her, man, over and over again, because it's all he's got. He can't move anything but his face, and he just gets at it.
So Chef was telling me, not to interrupt this, but, that I called him.
Did he have a paraplegic?
I called him to let him know that Lacey and I would be in New Orleans and not make his wedding.
Yeah.
And apparently, after I called and told him, him and his special lady friend got in the car and listened to our podcast where we were talking about. He was like, so you just got me before I learned it on the podcast.
Oh no, I do remember that we brought it up on the podcast, and I remember saying like, I'll have a tattoo boy, and then realizing like, oh wait, it's actually not then. Yeah. And I'm very glad we didn't. That weekend we were like, literally like, well, we're staying home. Like we were broke as shit that week. But yeah, I did go get a tattoo the next week. Yeah. Which was
I'm about ready for this one.
All right, well, I was going to say I have appointment November 16th and December 7th. If either one of those sounds good to go. They're both a Sunday. So
yeah, Sunday. So.
Getting some crazy shit done.
Yeah.
Hey, WDBX. Midnight hour.
Man, I was itching my leg, and I was bleeding like crazy all of a sudden.
Maybe could have been a vampire. Maybe it was a vampire bat.
The gore of the show.
We watched the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew mystery. Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew meet Dracula. Season 2 opener.
I'm gonna spoil it, dude. I loved it.
It was. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I told you if this was on, and I don't mean like a remake. I mean if this show was on Netflix or Amazon somewhere handy. I know it's on YouTube. If it was just there for me, I would watch it.
Yeah.
I would watch all of them.
100%.
I probably have. I would know them all by now.
Yeah. Yeah. So
You basically said it, which was where's Scooby Doo?
yeah.
It basically was a Scooby Doo episode.
Just hire a dog.
all the way down to the cameos.
There's 2 girls. There's 2 guys. All they needed was the dog.
They just needed a dog, a ascot.
It's Nancy Drew and her sidekick from the Nancy Drew mystery.
Yeah, that's right.
Bess, I think
that's right.
Yeah,
and Frank really looks like Fred.
yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If he put a ascot on, or what are those?
David
things called?
Cassidy is the stoner Scooby Doo or the Shaggy. Yeah,
Yeah, he sings. A little too handsome.
yeah.
But yeah, what a show, man.
It's so good. I'm so glad we did it.
I am too. It was awesome.
Because I just stumbled upon it. I was like, that'd be funny. And I watched it. I was like, I freaking love this.
And I also love the runtime.
Yeah.
48 minutes. I was like, oh,
well,
this is
because
great.
you watched half of it.
No. Okay. We found this. We found out last time. I forgot again since last week. Dang it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the cameos, great. You got Lauren Green. He was, let's see, when was Battlestar Galactica? That was in the 60s, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So he would have been cooled off a little bit.
Very,
maybe.
very early 70s, maybe. I can't
wait,
remember.
Bonanza would have been still running.
Yep.
Okay, so he'd still been hot item.
Yeah.
Then you get Paul Williams, one of America's greatest songwriters / just,
Short people.
I don't want to call him a freak, but
He's a wild dude.
He's his own thing. Like
yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
He is Paul Williams. I don't think you'd mind me calling him a freak because I don't mean it in a derogatory way. I mean it the same way I would call.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
We should have him on the show.
No, I would love. I bet he would get on the show.
I bet he totally would.
I've heard him. He used to be on.
We're like, we'll give you $35.
You know, I was a big fan of Gilbert, and he would be on Gilbert's show a lot, and Gilbert would just incessantly make fun of him and imitate his voice to him, and like make fun of this kind of stuff.
Right.
Him as old, and he took it like a champ.
Yeah.
And would just give it back.
How could you not take it like a champ?
He's sober now, and he has a podcast about sober living because he was bad and into coke. And,
No way.
And, yeah, no way. Watching this performance. So you have to fill me in a little bit. The Hardy Boys' dad goes to Transylvania.
Yeah.
We know. All I know is that I feel like I watched the first one because the first 4.5 minutes of this was a catch up of the other one.
So he's hunting down an art thief.
Yes, which I didn't find out to the end of the 7. It's like, oh, that's what.
And he goes
what it's all about.
For whatever leads that he uncovers. He goes to Dracula's castle
Mm-hmm.
in Transylvania, and I don't know if it's because he thinks it's the rock star group. What was it? I wrote it down. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Is
later.
it because of the concert, the Halloween concert?
Well,
that's
he
being played
thinks
there?
that the rock the group has something to do with it because every site that they go to play a concert, there is an art theft.
They think that Paul Williams,
Yes.
who wrote "Why Is It So Easy Being Green," Rainbow. He wrote a song about rainbows. They think that he is stealing stuff. He's not playing Paul Williams, but okay. All right. That helps fill in a little bit.
Yeah. So that mega rock festival is happening in like 2 weeks.
Oh,
so he kind of goes there ahead of time to maybe see if there's something going on, or if it's actually.
Oh, okay.
So
and by Mega Rock Festival, do you mean the band and the
the
room,
two bands,
the two bands in the room that maybe holds
40 people?
40 people.
Yeah.
I wondered if I was like, am I missing something?
No,
They kept calling it a mega festival, and I was like, this is.
Yeah, I think it was a mega festival because what was
played
it?
for that many.
ABC? Was it ABC?
Yes, ABC
And it
was there.
prominently.
Official ABC cameras, which
Yeah.
just had to air on ABC.
You're right.
Obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I played for 40 people last Wednesday. Like it's not a mega fest.
Maybe we should start billing it.
I am playing a festival this coming Sunday. I should bill it as a mega fest.
Mega Fest. Yeah. Not Mega Death, Mega Fest.
It should be cool if y'all are up to doing something next Sunday. It's Starview's Fall Jam. It's just bands all day.
Yeah.
$10 to get in.
Or
Shark and I.
Megafest.
Megafest. Mega Fall Jam. Mega Fest. Mega Jam. Mega Jam.
Oh, Jesus.
It's going to get misspelled on a flyer. You just have 5,000 MAGA
Oh, my
assholes show
God.
up.
A huge crowd.
Man, unfortunately,
And
probably
then you just be yourself and piss them all off.
be pretty fun, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, $10
Yeah, you can play some Springsteen
to
for
get
him.
in.
Born in
And,
the USA. Yeah.
So what it is, Shark and I play intermittently throughout. So like, there's different stages. So band will play out in this stage, and then we will play on the actual background of or in the actual winery.
So if it were a strip joint, you would be in the cage at that point. There's
I think so.
You know, Dakota's in the main stage. Jeff and Joe are in the cage.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Apparently he won't listen. Apparently, was Shark telling you about his going to the strip club?
No.
Oh. Well, maybe I shouldn't tell tales on here.
I mean, he didn't really have time.
I know that LG was trying to get you to go take a picture of one. Mine picked up with a guy in a dungeon, and Frank got in the dungeon with him, and then somebody locked him in the dungeon.
Yeah. That's the beginning of part 2.
And Nancy comes down there looking cute, looking great, looking clever, and he's like, "Go get a doctor." And she rightfully so is a little bit like, "What are you doing in there?
Right.
Why's the guy got bloody?" She picks him out, which I thought was fun.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? What do we got here? Nancy Drew. So the Hardy Boys' dad, detective.
Yeah.
Nancy Drew's dad's a lawyer. Is that right?
Yes.
I think he's
Yes.
a lawyer. Is the dad prominently featured in Hardy Boys?
That I don't know, or if it's just this episode.
We need to watch some more
We do.
Hardy Boys.
I'm all in, dude. This sold me.
Now,
At least for one more episode.
now we got Joe Hardy. He's singing "Caught in a Teen Dream" with Paul Williams. They get the guy out of the dungeon, and I wrote I loved all these costume freaks carrying this dead guy. I know he's not dead. It's Frankenstein and all these dressed up people carrying this sick guy out. It's when tragedy strikes and everybody's dressed in stupid outfits. It's kind of funny to me.
I thought, okay, what you missed whenever the Hardy Boys' dad gets to the castle in the first episode.
The podcast.
He walks through the big gates into the courtyard, and the first thing they show is a guillotine.
Oh man!
I was like, that's so random. You know,
That's wild.
Even at Dracula's castle, you know, the
Yeah.
first thing you see is a guillotine.
Not associated with them at all.
No,
Guillotine.
you would think there'd be like spikes, you know, big spires,
Yeah.
and
Guillotine strictly French?
I mean,
or is the
in,
English like it too?
in general, though, I think Dracula tortured in many ways.
Yeah, but not
Dracula.
Guillotine was one of them. He was one of those he was the Impaler. They even didn't mention it in this episode.
Vlad the Impaler.
What was I going to say about the old guillotine? I don't remember.
Something about Marie Antoinette, probably.
Possibly.
Yes. There's a bunch of hijinks that go on leading up to where the caretaker is bringing the Hardy Boys' dad up to the castle, and they're off road, and he's complaining. He's like, "What the heck, dude? Did they run out of materials on the way up here? You know, blah blah." And they're in a VW Bug.
Oh man!
I'm like off-roading in a VW Bug in Transylvania.
Every
You gotta
time
be
they
kidding me.
cut to that Bug and it's clearly just on a stage and people are rocking it back and forth, it made me just want to make a series of shorts where we're just in a car and somebody's rocking it back and forth, and there's just like fog in the background.
Toonces the driving cat.
Yeah. Well, Toonces, they had like the background. They didn't even pretend to do a background.
No.
They blacked it out, and then they had some smoke back there, and then the car was just shaking.
There was a lot of dates.
I loved it so
There's,
much.
Transylvania, June 4th. There was Paris. They were in Paris. June 9th. There's a bunch of lead up, but a bunch of hijinks.
Okay.
But
Did they
basically,
celebrate Juneteenth
I don't know.
in this?
I hope they
Did they pay
did.
attention to it?
So basically, there was this 3-man band, right?
Okay.
And they were playing whenever they got to Paris, I believe. And so, but nobody sung
Mm-hmm.
because the one guy was Australian and the other 2 guys were from different countries, so nobody spoke the same language in the band. So there was no singer.
Oh.
Then you bring in the Hardy Boy,
Ah.
David Cassidy,
Okay.
lead singer extraordinaire, but they're not overly impressed with it. So the Hardy Boys pay them so they can join their band. But the band somehow, even though they don't have a singer, was a supporting band at this rock festival already.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about something else.
The Circus is the name of the band.
Oh, okay.
Hence the circus on the side of the VW bus.
Ah, why is there a
Bus.
fire being projected on the side of the stage sometimes?
Well, that is...
I've heard Danny
spookiness.
Bonaducci tell a story that David Cassidy, that women were always clamoring to get to him, so much so that when he woke up, there would always be women outside of his fence of his house wanting autographs, and there was a hole in the fence, and he would go stick his genitalia through the hole, and inevitably someone would blow him, and then he would just go back in the house. Can't be true.
That Cassidy would, or
That
Danny
Cassidy,
Bonaducci?
no,
would?
that Bonaducci said he saw Cassidy do this, and Cassidy claimed it was a daily activity,
That's funny.
which cannot be true.
You never
Somebody
know.
would
Hey,
have.
It's a lot different world back then. Man. Different times.
Hey, it's Joe Hardy. They don't call him Hardy for nothing. Every time he sees a fence hole, he's just like, "Oh shit."
So there's a line that you missed, and it's great.
Okay. A line of Coke. I'm guessing if it was this movie, Paul Williams was around.
And I don't. The line is, why would our father call you inspector? And that's how it's said. Why would our father call you inspector?
So it's supposed to be.
Why would our father call you
comma,
inspector?
Inspector.
But it's not Cassidy. It's the other guy. I can't remember his name right now. But
Frank?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But he's like, why would our father call? No, it is Cassidy. That's
I
his
was
first.
hoping.
That's like his first
His
line,
first line.
basically. And he's like, why would our father call you inspector? It's like, why would he?
Yeah. Why would he?
Why would he
that
call you
name?
inspector? Why wouldn't he call you officer?
Yeah.
I
Why would
was
he
like-
call you? Jesus.
I was like, I think he read that wrong in the script, and
they
they
just
just
left
they
it
were
in.
like, screw it, it's made for.
There's
TV.
a scene.
They'll figure it out.
I wrote it down. It doesn't really matter where it is, but there is the couple's going to a door, and there is so clearly a shadow of a boom mic. The guy following him. You can see him like follow it and then raise it up. It's a hard shadow against the wall, and they just left it in.
And so in the first episode, they mentioned this Dracula festival like 43 times
Mega festival.
before they get there, and I'm like, they keep mentioning this Dracula festival. I wonder if it's going to tie into the.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be important later. Obviously, it is.
So yeah, then the second one, after that, after the guy goes, out of the party.
Allison Troy is the name of the rock star.
Oh yes, that's right. They find his father. Nancy Drew has tips about where her father is, and this is where the rocking van starts. They find the dad. He's in a monastery, and they come to see him, and he's just laying there, right? They say, like, he said one word. It was tunnel or something, right? Or catacombs.
Yeah.
He's thinking about the last.
I wish you'd have seen the first episode.
He's thinking about last week's movie, all them catacombs.
So there's the guy. Whenever they check into the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
They're in Germany. At one point, and
Where Transylvania is?
at one point they're in
Never been
Germany, and so they check into this hotel, and the guy, is talking to him, blah blah, and then he yells for the bellhop, and he yells at him very sternly for him to come over. He's like, Fritz or whatever, and
Oh no!
and so he's like, yes, Capitan or whatever, and he's like, I told you to never call me that, and you're like, what is that about? And then later, He yells at him again and it gives him an order, and he goes,
Oh no!
and then he puts it back down, and he goes, ah. And I was like, they're freaking Nazis.
Oh man!
Freaking Nazis.
They're everywhere.
Which
Time for a commercial break.
I don't know why they do that.
Just slam on drums, I guess.
But it didn't tie in. I thought it.
Yeah. Well,
I thought it would tie in. Of course, it did. It did.
It's a red.
Actually,
Oh,
it,
it's just a red herring.
it tied into my brain a little bit later because for the whole movie, I was like, it's the inspector. It's the inspector. It's the inspector.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold on. It could be the guy from the hotel because he's a freaking Nazi.
You know what? I thought it was the inspector so much that I eventually was like, nah, he's a red herring.
Yeah,
They keep putting,
that's what I wrote down.
they
It's
keep
like,
putting
it's
it
too
on him
obvious.
so much.
It's
There's
too
no way
obvious.
it's going to be him.
Guess what?
I think maybe we were too smart for this show.
Or they outsmarted us by dumbing it down so much.
Maybe they did.
It was right under our nose the whole time.
He says, he says catacombs, cut to the best looking bat you've ever seen.
It's so killer. They use it like 4 times too.
Keep showing back up.
And the sound effects for it are great too.
Oh man, they're doing the trick of like showing you the shadow so you don't see the strings holding it.
Shadow.
Then Drac shows up, but not really. We just see some like hands. Commercials really helped writers so much back in the day.
Absolutely.
Every time it went to commercial, they really did the cliffhanger thing of like, here comes Dracula, he's coming around the corner,
Yeah.
cut to commercial. And when they would come back, never addressed it.
Yeah.
It would be like, well, they just walked away.
Yeah.
And Drac was just like, I guess I won't follow.
Not to keep harping on this, but had you seen the first part of this, it would have really drilled home how every time they showed Dracula's castle,
The
wolf howled, and there was lightning, and I was just like,
I wrote it down here somewhere.
I'm sure you did.
I wrote.
But had you watched the first part and this part, and it
I
happens
wrote down
91 times. Not
I
90.
wrote. They literally have 2 shots for the exterior, the castle. One static, one zoom.
And
I wrote
I think
thunder and howl every time.
Every time. It's like it was. They couldn't change it. I think they were like, we shot the scene.
It's
and
baked in.
Yeah.
They literally had one of them. They ran it in reverse. I don't know if you noticed, because they had one where they're just sitting way back. They had one where they're up close on it, and then they had one where they zoom in. And then at one point they just played that one backwards. And went back out.
Wolf howls backwards.
They did not think about how many commercial breaks were going to be in there, and how many times they needed to show that castle. Oh man. Let's see. Drac shows up. Oh, they're hanging garlic and mirrors up all over.
Early on. I got.
Yeah.
I think the inspector will be the bad guy here.
And this is where I got confused, because I was like, they clearly went to daytime when they were with Nancy Drew, and then she says something about the band. Cut back to the castle. It's nighttime, and the band is either still playing or playing again.
Remember, because we need you playing on a loop every 45 minutes. It's what Allison tells them.
Oh, okay.
I guess so. Their band takes a break every 45 minutes, and so the circus has to come and play every 45 minutes.
Oh my God, it's mad.
Just hire more bands, dude.
Yeah, get me and Shark in there. So we'll play in between you guys.
The song, dude.
There's some great songs.
Good for nothing, bad in bed. Nobody liked you. Glad you're dead. It's one line from that. There was a treasure trove of lines from that one song alone. That was amazing.
He has a couple jokes. I didn't write them down. They weren't bad though. There was something about the dead. It doesn't matter. I'll never remember them. Big Mob shows up.
Yeah.
Mad about Dracula.
Yeah.
Lauren Green talks him down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Almost like he used that Dracula trance to settle him down.
Holy crap! I bet you're right.
Calm down. Go back to your homes. Calm down. Go back
Yep.
to your homes.
Glitter. These are not the vampires. These aren't the vampires you need. The vampires are here because of me.
Oh man. This is by far the smallest rock festival ever, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. I played a rock festival last Thursday. Bigger than this. Paul Williams, a couple of jokes here. Nancy's sleeping, and Nancy Drew.
Not Reagan. Reagan.
Oh, man.
She would have been having a ball at this place.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A couple balls. Just none of them drugs. Paul Williams would not have got along. She's sleeping. Is this where the windows burst open?
Yeah. And the bat comes in again.
Yeah, bat comes in again, freaks the hell out. Yeah, windows open.
How many lamps are in that room, dude? They threw like 5 lamps at that bat.
It's all just for that, too. Like, well, we got to load them up.
Yeah.
Another great looking bat.
We got some lamps on wholesale. What do we do with them?
This is where the boom mic operator comes down the hallway. You can see his shadow. Dinner, they're talking about what just happened. They say, well, it's a myth. And Lauren Green shows up and says, it is a myth. They can't get in the mayor's room. And they keep having this, they break the door down. They're like, it's locked. Nobody could have gotten this room. How's it possible?
It took 3 of us to break that door.
Yeah. Next thing we know, somebody framed Paul Williams.
Yeah. Well, they find that drug kit. Or that murder kit, or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
the murder
that's
kit.
right.
And I was like, no, that's just, he's a rock star.
Yeah.
The syringe, the
It was
elastic stuff. I was like, that's his drug kit.
That's his drug kit, yeah. It was pretty sweet looking.
And it might have actually been his at the time.
Where do you buy a drug kit at? I've looked most of my life for a real good drug kit, just for curiosity's sake, of course.
Spencer's, maybe?
No, if you buy some of Spencer's, I bet it'd fall apart in 2 years if you had a serious drug habit.
If you get a serious drug habit, do you need it longer than 2 years?
I think so.
With the syringe and
maybe.
I mean,
maybe you can live it out. I don't know. I'm thinking
get some of that black tar.
I'm gonna spend some money on my drug case. I think.
Yeah.
That
was a nice case.
If you're going to the trouble, if you have big enough drug collection that you need a case, then I'm going all out on the case.
I mean, like Hunter S. Thompson probably could have used one, and I'm sure had one.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, talked about famously, Richard Pryor. It's not who I meant. The guy from the Rolling Stones, Keith Richards.
Yeah,
I think he famously had some sort of drug case.
Yeah. I bet Michael Bolton had one.
I believe Garcia used to have the Grateful Dead. I think had a doctor's.
Oh, I'm sure.
A doctor's bag that was full of things.
Yeah.
Kinsey, I think, famously had some sort of drug case.
Yeah.
There's probably some fiction cases that we're forgetting about as well. But yeah, I don't know what kind of case I would want.
El DeBarge probably had one. Sang to the beat of the rhythm of the night. Dancing. Got busted like 20 years later selling crack on the side of the street.
Oh, okay.
Went to prison.
You think Diddy had one?
Oh,
full of baby oil.
I bet Diddy never even saw it though. Hey, go get me my stuff, you know.
What kind of? I'm thinking about it, mate. Like, do you want like a roll-up case, like a chef's knives?
No.
Like, where it unrolls and you just have like a variety. Do you want a click, like briefcase that has compartments?
You want
all over
an old? I would want an old hard cased like medical bag, and it has like compartments with the elastic that goes over it, so you can like stick vials or whatever you want, and then you can stick your syringe in and and your pipe and your.
What about like?
And then you could drop it and you wouldn't break anything because it's in a hard case.
Well, here's my thought. What about like a gun style case with hard?
Maybe with
hard
the foam.
gray foam in it,
Yeah.
and you literally cut out each section.
Yeah, you could do that
for what you want in there.
Then you're gonna pull over and they'll be like, "Is that a gun?" I'd be like, "No, it's my drugs." Either way, you're going to jail.
I'm picturing something out of like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah,
that gun case he had.
Yeah,
I do like some cases. Of course, they won't look as good as I picture them.
Sure.
I'll
Never
give
did.
I'll give you an example.
Never did.
So this is not a drug case here.
It's a drug case.
It's a mic case. That's what it should look like.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just imagine that, but with
drugs.
For
all you radio people, it's definitely not drugs.
Definitely not. Now this one.
that's drugs.
No, this one's drugs. Now this one you're gonna still laugh, hopefully.
Why are we not using those?
That's a good question.
I still think we need either the hat clip. We need that, or the old
long one.
Price is Right.
This is
Microphones
kind of one of
would
those.
just hold forever.
Just a little bit. We could just take this up.
Both need shoulder surgery and stuff after. Just tearing our freaking.
I got a real long mic here. But yeah, this is what it's probably going to end up looking like.
Yeah.
Not fancy at all. Like it looks
Nah, mine would be fancy. Mine
really
would be
crappy.
Nice.
I thought this was going to be nice. For the viewer, it's just a very lesser quality of the one I just showed.
That you also didn't see.
Because that you also didn't see that I made it myself.
I thought it was pretty nice.
It's okay. It gets the job done. But,
Yeah.
you know, if you get a drug case, there's some old Samsonites I've seen. Ooh, you know what, though?
Yeah.
I want maybe, you know what I think I want? Now I'm going to seem like a real simpleton here because I can't think about who makes them. I think it's Louis Vuitton. The old traveler's trunks.
Yeah.
They made them from like this big all the way up to
Pirates used to have them.
like that. I usually have them in summer. Go swimming in them. I usually get a new pair every summer. But no, the Louis Vuitton trunks, they're dope. I
Yeah.
don't know if you've ever seen one in person.
I got 6.
They're cool. They're kind of almost what you're talking about. Like they open up and they have all kind of little things to hold things, and then they have compartments within compartments. They're like Russian dolls of chests. They just keep going. You can get them in all sizes. They're adorned with like copper and gold and jewels. I have to sell some drugs to pay for one.
See, whenever I was a kid, I had it was my first ever
I just had a good
bag or piece of luggage, I guess. And I would store whatever in it. But it was like basically like a big overnight bag. But it was a hard case, and it had you opened it up. It was basically like for women to put their makeup and their stuff in.
I know exactly.
You
what
opened
you're
it up
talking
and had a mirror.
Yep.
And it was all like faux velvet in it, and then it
about. I
had
can picture that.
had an elastic compartment that had like 3 sections, you know, that you could put whatever in it, and that would work probably.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah. And it's a hard case.
I like that a lot. You know what I just thought of would be pretty sweet.
And then you can put foam in it too.
Especially if you're a country bumpkin and you want that. The classic old beige but big tackle box.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Tackle box would be great.
Oh yeah.
You could have all different.
You just have to take all the lures out or you'd get hooked all the time.
I'm getting hooked either way.
Hey.
I'm already hooked. Why do you think I got this case? That might be the way to go.
That'd be a great joke in a movie.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Just walking around with lures hanging out of somebody's arm. Oh, he's hooked on that stuff.
While perusing movies for us to watch, came across a movie called The Red Hook, I believe, or Hooked, about a giant fishing hook that was killing people in a lake.
Oh man,
It showed a lady in bikini
it's like the car, only the
running
hook.
from a giant hook. It's like, wow. I never heard. I never heard of this one. It looked pretty bad.
Bad as in
Michael Jackson.
yes.
Molesting children. Bad.
That's wow. Allegedly.
Just like allegedly. They showed my penis. Remember that clip?
We're all still on the air, right? Yeah.
Remember that clip? Frank Opinion Show used to play it
Frank Opinion.
every
God.
every other day. It would just play. It was just from Michael Jackson when he was under deposition, and they made him take pictures so they could compare his genitalia so the child could identify it. And
Yeah.
of course, he turns it on him what a victim he is. And he has a press conference where he talks about it, and he says, "They took pictures of my genitals and other private areas." Frank Opinion. I just play that all the time.
I mean, first of all, if the kid was lying, and now you've, as the attorney, have showed this child an adult male penis. So now are you actually guilty of some type of
Good
crime?
question. I guess. Yeah, I don't know how to play that one.
Yeah, I think you gotta avoid that. I think showing.
Well, maybe don't show him. Maybe just ask him. Maybe it was like
draw it on a.
I was gonna say draw it on an etch a sketch. Make it on a doll.
Does it look kind of like this?
Hook to the left.
How about you describe it? And
My left or your left? This kid doesn't know he's left from right.
That would make great witnesses.
How's he gonna tell apart?
Which drug case are you talking about? The one with the foam or with that?
Had he bleached his penis in the same amount he did his face? I heard he wanted a really white penis. I heard it took on the head, but the rest of it was dark as night.
He would keep it scrunched up, trying to make it shorter. We have gone off the rails on the most illogical topic here.
I saw Corey's. It didn't look like mine, so I scrunched mine up and painted it white.
I scrunched it up, super glued it. Stay small.
Did the adult man's penis have staples in it? Was it painted white?
I ripped another staple. God.
Did he say that his pronouns were? Was the staples? Where the genitalia staples?
Where's the beef? Remember that commercial?
Do I? And how?
Suggestive.
America.
Wendy's has always been on the cutting edge, you know?
They have that one. The last commercial I saw, they were like, "Yeah, the curtains match the drapes." It's like, what? Wendy? She's
Ketchup on the burger, ketchup on the fries.
Is that the new expression?
I don't know. I
just
like
made
it
it
up.
It is. She's got a little ketchup on her.
This ketchup's here because of me.
She's got a little ketchup on her fries. Well, that means there's ketchup on a burger. What?
The fur burger.
Oh, she's got ketchup on a fur burger because of me. I told her, I want the carpet to match the drapes. Don't play any more of this shit. It's got no heart.
Such a great
We
line.
need to redo Roadhouse.
Yeah, we do.
We need to rewatch it.
And White Lightning.
Or
White Fire. Same thing.
White Lightning.
We never got it right. I think we were always screwing it up.
I was earlier was like, that's from White Fire, and I was like, oh wait, that was a different movie with him. It's called the Executioner. No, the Exterminator. Oh, we drank too much larceny. What do you think? I like larceny.
Larceny's good.
That sounds great.
Larceny's good.
Someone framed Paul Williams. Establishing shot again. I started taking note of it a while ago.
Oh no, what happened to the man?
There's a storm at the castle. Hardys are heading down some classic castle stairs.
Here's the problem with the mayor, right?
He wants to keep the beach open.
So the mayor, they find the mayor. He's dead. Or he's not dead, but he's hurt.
He's bit and
He's
hurt.
out. He's out.
Nobody's dead in this show.
And the inspector's like
like
it was him. He did it to himself. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If he was out all night, why would there still be a raging fire in the fireplace?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It would have gone out or gone way low and it just been ashes.
Was it gas?
Not in Romania.
That's true. They still don't have gas.
Yeah, they don't have gas to
day.
this day. It's freaking Romania.
That's a pretty good point. I didn't think about that at all.
I did.
What's happening here? Oh, the brothers are going down some sweet stairs.
Yeah.
What do you think these stairs are in a back lot somewhere? I swear to God.
I hope
there's
I'd buy them. I'd buy them
They're
right
the
now.
same stairs that you see in so many castle movies.
Yeah.
Unless they're actually shooting over there.
Yeah,
Like that's just classic stairs. Is that just like everybody's front porch?
Yeah.
Is here. You see that everywhere over there.
I'm moving to Romania if that's true.
I mean, for real. Now here's back to our tunnel talk from last week.
Cost of living's pretty low, I think.
I'm down. I've been looking at Ireland. Germany's really where it's at.
I tried to.
Germany and Japan.
Was it a month ago? I started learning German a little bit on one of the apps that I've got. It's actually like the basic. Very nice.
Sorry.
The basics words are like water, and I can't remember any of them right now. But it's all pretty simple. Like
Lederhosen.
Yeah.
Swastika. No. My grandpa was German. He could speak Polish, German, and English. And the German was always crazy when he would talk the
Polish
German.
was freaking crazy too.
Polish was crazy, but it was a little nicer sounding. It was like Polish was like like that.
Yeah.
When he talked German, it was always like fine,
Yeah.
like whoa, like calm down.
I
Adolf.
actually
His name
went as
was
far
actually
as I
Adolf.
almost went up to HR to see how hard it would be to get
transferred
transferred
to Germany
to a German
because
plant.
you work for Germans.
Yeah. Da.
Da. I'd go. Germany is
German's dope.
yeah,
Germany's
Germany's
dope.
great, man. They
Now.
yeah.
Now we're Germany and they're America,
Yes,
kind of.
so, yeah.
Something like that.
That or Japan. They're like the
Yeah, I'm not learning Japanese.
Switzerland is a pretty dope place.
We've got some good food there.
I got too many weird tattoos to be in Japan.
Yeah.
Some of them mean things that they don't mean here in America. I could get killed in the street. Find a secret passage, much like the tunnels from Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Some secret passages, and they discover the museum paintings. And I realized at this point that Frank looks a lot like Will Ferrell.
Yeah, quite a bit.
He looks like a Will
The
Ferrell
super
character.
young, still thin Will Ferrell. Not that Will Ferrell's obese or anything, but just before you put on the man weight.
Mm-hmm. And then he spills out the plot. And this is what I loved about this movie. It's
Much like a Scooby-Doo episode.
it's just like Scooby-Doo or Columbo
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah.
It's like they wait till this moment. It's like, excuse me, one more thing there, madam.
Yeah.
And then it's like, here's what happened. And they spill it all out for you. And you're like, oh, yes. And you're like, well,
If only you could prove it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That seems, very suspicious. Too bad I couldn't prove any of it. And like, you rushed into the room. We didn't get a chance to see him. You pricked him with the needles, and all this. The scenario. The scenario is a little shaky.
No. It actually wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad,
So
but it was
he blocked because the woman was there. He didn't want her to
Yes, and
see,
he
so he blocked the view, and that's when he pricked him.
and that's
in
when he
the-
pricked him.
pricked him.
The mayor
Pricked him.
pricked him real hard.
Pricked him.
Oh, you ever had the inspector prick you? Two
should.
times? Oh, you should. The loss of blood makes you feel high.
And you don't have to asphyxiate.
Oh, you ever choke on Paul Simon's wing?
You should.
He was my boyfriend. Oh,
So right before
I'm the Jew from that
I
song.
was convinced, I turned.
I'm the half a Jew from that song you wrote.
I turned my wandering eye from the inspector to the German guy briefly
Mm-hmm.
until they wanted
shit.
the inspector to become the mayor, since the mayor was incapacitated.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
And I was like,
"Hold
wait a
on,
minute.
wait a
No,
minute. Now
no,
we're
no,
back.
no, no,
Now
no,
we're
no,
back.
no, no,
It's
no, no.
definitely the inspector now."
Lauren Green, we know what you up to.
Yeah, you're not going to put a guy like Lauren Green in a movie and not make him the villain
Yeah, he's either
when he's suspected the whole time of being Dracula, Vlad. They should have just yelled Dracula, and he'd be
So-
like, "Yes."
Let's get to it. The whole. Wait. Before we get to that,
And he sounded like Dracula.
yes, he did. He had a great accent
He had a great accent.
in this. What I was going to get to, I said Lederhosen earlier. I'm not speaking into the mic. When I said Lederhosen earlier, it was to remind me. Have you guys ever been to Eckert's?
Yeah,
Oh, you have. Okay.
yeah. German place.
Well, I was going to say, because we went there and we discovered that there is, in fact, a German band playing outside. And I was like, what? And
Classic German name, Eckert's.
as we, I guess so.
I don't know. I have no
As
idea.
we went by, they did like the big, and the guy would Ricola. I was like, oh my God, you think that happens every half hour at this place? We'd never been there. So I didn't know if you
Yeah,
guys
Eckert's
had
is
been.
fun.
We went to the country store.
Yeah.
We need to go back.
Did you pick anything? Was
no,
there? Okay.
no.
Yeah, we went,
The place alone was so hectic.
Yeah.
That it burned us out.
Yeah.
We need to go like after on an evening or something. We went Sunday like midday.
Yeah,
and
that's probably insane.
It was like Disneyland.
Yeah.
It was, you couldn't like, it was like almost shoulder to shoulder.
We went one time we picked apples. We went one time we picked strawberries. We're basically illegal at this point.
Look out, man.
I think you can go there and pick.
You notice I don't ever put no ice in my whiskey. Sorry.
What's that got to do with being illegal?
You know,
Can't afford ice.
you know, man. I don't like no ice around here.
Jesus, man, I'm so slow. So slow.
No, I wonder. We had
Eckert's is cool.
we had the thought of picking, and we went.
Guitars or
Yeah, that too. Well, I thought the band would let me sit in with them. He said I didn't bring my own outfit. I was like, you don't know me very well. No,
get Lederhosen right here.
So here's the deal. About this time last year, I decided to go on a diet. I lost a bunch of weight, and somebody gave July an Eckert's caramel apple, and I had a single bite of it, and I was like,
Holy crap.
holy shit, this is the best caramel apple I've ever had. I'm gonna lose weight. Sounds stupid. I was like, I'm gonna lose weight, so much weight that next year I'm gonna go get myself as many caramel apples as I want and just feel fine about it. So the goal was to go get me some caramel apples.
And how many you want and how many you can eat, totally different thing.
Absolutely.
About 1.5 you're maxed out, but you want like 6.
I wanted to buy several. Turns out they're about $8 a piece now. So I was like, yeah, we're buying
tariffs.
I was like, we're buying 2. Yeah, the tariffs made them so much
Like
better.
literally came from that field and came here and you tariff that? Is that Mexico right there? I mean,
So of course July wanted one. So I bought him one and I bought myself one. And that was, $18. So,
tax and tariff.
and then I bought what else? A couple like fun, like, it's frickin' apple cheesecake streusel bakery, fresh baked, whatever. So I got some of that, and I got an apple dump ice cream thing that was pretty good, and a cider donut.
Cider donut.
Cider donut.
Any
Michelle
donut.
and I split the donut and the ice cream. And nice, fun place though.
Yeah.
I kept thinking, why isn't this this is going to be everywhere in 20 years? Like, I can't believe they're not franchised as a Cracker Barrel-esque. Not even the whole shebang. Just the country store and the restaurant.
Yeah.
Because we didn't go in the restaurant, but it smelled
Yeah, we ate there once. It was pretty good.
amazing.
I don't recall what I had, but it was pretty good.
I'm not a big like fried chicken on the bone kind of dude. But I like some fried chicken
I
on
love me
occasion.
some fried chicken.
But I could smell fried chicken in the air over the apples.
Yeah.
And we had just came from the Peel. We ate at the Peel.
Yeah.
Came there, then ate some ice cream and donuts outside, and then we walked by this restaurant, and I was like, that chicken's pretty great smelling because I'm stuck. Like I feel sick.
Right.
I don't want to eat
And I
anything,
still want to eat.
But that chicken makes me want to eat some of this chicken.
Yeah, they got pretty good food there.
So yeah, good times. Anyway, side.
I had something weird there. Like, I think I might have been actually dieting at the time when I went, and I think I had like meatloaf or something. It was pretty good.
Okay.
But it's not what I wanted to order
Is
at
the
all.
Cider Shed, is it a bar or do they actually just have cider in there?
I think it's just cider. I don't think it's a bar.
Oh, it looked so much like a bar we didn't go in.
Honestly, that might be something new.
We peeked in there.
But I think it's so family oriented that it probably wouldn't be a bar.
Okay. It looked so barish that I was like, Michelle's like, I think this is people drinking.
Yeah.
So we didn't go in there. Well,
Drinking cider.
maybe next time. I'll give you a little tip. If it's yellow, you got apple juice, fella.
Yeah.
If it's brown, you're in Cider Town. That's from the
Cider
Simpsons.
Town.
It's from the Simpsons. Flanders is explaining to Homer the difference.
That's pretty good.
We said it several times that day. Between July and I'm sure Michelle was getting real tired of it. Will Ferrell spills out the plot here. It's all great. It all adds up. You get it. Another great mystery.
The trapdoor was nice.
Oh, that trapdoor was sweet.
Yeah.
It was green the whole time. Then I just wrote down trapdoor. Dad and the ladies show up.
I love how they acted like they just couldn't. The Hardy Boys just couldn't move. They were trapped there. What I had to do was step to the right.
It was so. It made me laugh so much. The trapdoor, if you're not going to watch this, opens up. They run.
I don't know why you wouldn't watch it because it's so good.
It is pretty great.
It's
I guess I need to go.
as we're giggling about, like, this was a great.
It really was a fun watch. I was like, oh, I could watch this anytime. I need to go back and watch the first half, apparently. But the door opens, and there's a good 1.5 foot of concrete. They can just walk on around this thing, but they are stuck to this door like glue, like they're going to fall in this hole.
And apparently it was super deep.
Oh, yeah. No bottom to this thing. It looked like the frickin' Ringu.
There's a floor, Monty. There's no floor there. Little golden child there.
I didn't catch the reference. I didn't know. That's why. I have not ever rewatched Golden Child.
Yeah, I've watched it.
I mean, since I was young, I guess I should say
63 times, probably. I went to when it came out. I went to the theater probably 6 times and watched it.
Oh my god!
I was obsessed with it because I was obsessed with Eddie Murphy then.
Mm-hmm.
Not that he's fantastic or anything. I thought he was great at the time.
Think,
rewatching he doesn't hold up.
Do you think Eddie Murphy ruined comedy not for his comedy, but for comedians thinking they should be cool? Because before Eddie Murphy, all comedians were nerds for the most part.
Yeah, yeah.
Even Richard Pryor, he was like never cool.
Right.
And then Chris Rock kind of did it too. But then throughout the 80s, most comedians were nerds. Nowadays, you got comedians like getting plastic surgery and like trying to look cool and I don't think you can't look cool and be funny. But that's just me. I don't think you can be that cool and be funny. It's not possible.
Well, Eddie Murphy wasn't your average comedian.
He wasn't.
He was a comedian extraordinaire. He was an actor extraordinaire. He was a singer extraordinaire.
Yeah. His baby liked to party all the time.
Yeah. My girl wants to party
it's his girl, all the time.
Damn it. Party all the time. She parties all the time.
I don't know. I don't know. I think comedians
I think
wanting to be cool tells me a lot about
I think
them.
lot of comedians wanted to catch that Eddie Murphy wave for a long time. George Carlin did not fall for that.
Yeah, no. No.
Dice had his own thing where he was kind of wanting to be cool, but then at the same time he was like kind of making fun of.
And a lot of black comedians copied Eddie in the sense that they just were they wanted to dress flashy. I'm thinking of Kevin Hart with his leather suit. Chris Rock did a crazy leather suit. Bernie Mac would wear crazy colored outfits. But nowadays, I don't know. They're trying to be a little too cool, and a little too handsome. I'm like, I can't believe you're that funny. If you're that cool, I don't know.
Yeah. If you're funny, you don't need that shtick.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to me. Trapdoor. Dad shows up with the ladies, Nancy Drew and her
Where did
partner.
they come from? They came from a back area of Dracula's tomb.
Yeah,
that no one had.
Oh yeah, they started to. Frank starts to open the casket. They find the casket.
Yeah,
down
and there you can see
something
a skull and some bones in there.
Yeah, there's something happening in that casket.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dad shows up with Nancy and her lady Bess. They show up and Castle Hal back to him. They arrest him, and it literally is like Scooby Doo. Like he's like, well, I would have gotten away with it. I did this.
To pesky rock stars.
And then we get
blonde. Who would?
No, we're pretty close here.
Yeah.
And then we get this great thing where he's like, well, you're going behind bars. Oh, yeah. Hardy's boy's dad shows up. It's him. He's fine. He's like, you're going behind bars. I figured out the whole thing. And he's like, or maybe I'll just turn into a bat and escape. And he's like, ha, likely. You'll never get out of where you're going. And then he's handcuffed to another cop, conveniently.
Because that's how they always,
That's how they
that's how
always
they do
do
it in Romania,
And then we see
Transylvania.
just Joe though. Nobody else sees it. Joe sees first of all, Dracula's like, "May I go get my evening jacket or whatever it is before you take me to jail?"
May I? But of course.
But of course, yes, we in
As
Transylvania.
as the Transylvanians say, see.
Da. So they let him in his closet, and then we see in the reflection of the mirror, the handcuff is just floating in midair.
Floating in air, attached to
with
the cop.
Attached to the cop, real crappy wire going through the handcuff to keep it stiff.
It actually is Dracula.
It is. He really is Dracula. Nobody sees it, but Cassidy getting his D blown through the holes in his fence.
Pretty good timing there.
It was actually pretty good timing, Carbondale, because that's pretty much it. We didn't answer if it tied the room together last week, but we'll talk to that now. It's the end of the show,
Yeah.
And he really was Dracula, and then Joe's like, Frank. Does he tell him, or is it just end before?
Because everybody starts walking out, and then he's like, "We're gonna have to really start have a discussion about Dracula." Or
Something.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's right. And then
So it never really resolves. But
does it tie the room together? Absolutely,
100%.
So much so that I think if we've come across another banger episode,
Yeah,
we should definitely do it.
100%. I'm all aboard the Hardy Boys train,
Yeah, I think it's.
and they're great wrestlers too.
Oh, that's right, the Hardy Boys.
The Swans song,
Stive Swan Bive Dom Bive
Swang Tong,
Swan Tong Chewy.
Yeah.
Huick Nang.
Da.
Nice.
See.
We never did learn Polish.
No.
We noticed we got a lot of Polish listeners out there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my God, we were gonna learn Polish.
Nice to see. Yeah, we should have done this a while ago. Us always on the cutting edge.
It's so weird too.
I have some Polish in me,
we have
though, so
we have
it's kind of fun.
such a big following in Poland.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of Polish people, Polish Americans around us.
Around us, yes.
It's
a kid, like not kismet, but it's coincidence. No,
it's a bigger word than that. It's got to be a bigger word than that.
it's a
conundrum.
It's a conundrum. It's an amalgam. Is that a word?
Sure.
Why not? Trump can just make up shit. Why can't I?
Yeah.
Carbondale, good night. And to my
Boppers out there.
to my boppers out there, keep up the good work. Look out
Keep
for
eating those biscuits and gravy at Harbo's.
Yes.
Harbo's. Harbo's.
Should we do that someday? I know we just keep talking about it.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about it.
There's some fun.
We can have a cheat day.
There's
We
some.
can go to Harbaugh's. We can go to freaking Trace after.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Or not Trace. Yeah, actually, Trace has good food.
I'm playing Trace a couple weeks.
Problem solved.
Yeah. 25th, I think we're playing
You know,
Trace.
it'd be cool if it was at like noon and we can go eat Harbaugh's
I mean,
for breakfast because they closed down. They're
I'm
not
not
open.
saying we can't do something like that. What was I going to say? Oh, Encore's got some fun $100 Halloween tattoos for October. I don't know if you saw them or not, but I think my wife and I are going to go get one of the hundos this October sometime if you want to go then as well. Blow all my money on tattoos. All right.
Do you mind to plug that in real quick?
Sure.
For my drive.
Plug it
later.
in, plug it
in.
I'll plug
Not that we're begging for sponsorships or anything, but plug it in. Plug it in.
Holy
Uh-oh.
shit, what just happened?
We're going to have to reshoot.
It's all over now. Goodbye. My new setup's for nothing.
This will be Beastmaster Part 2.
Oh, no.
That was brutal.
That was awful.
Because that was such a good show. It's like a 3-hour episode, too.
It was. I forgot about
All
it.
that footage lost.
I'm going to be depressed now. Like I wasn't already.
So last week, yeah, I thought it tied. I thought it.
Last week-
it wasn't as neat a bow as this week.
No, this was a super fun one. I mean, I had fun watching the other one, but this was a more. I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
It was comforting. It was a little comfort watch.
Yeah.
You have to be in the right mood to watch Dennis Hopper chainsaw battle.
I think you also. This was. how did they say? How do you say? This that brought me back to my childhood a little bit. The Hardy Boys and.
Yeah, it did. I read the books when I was little. Like I said, I wanted to.
I said I read the books so that I could get because at
Pizza Hut.
At grade school, if you read X amount of books at J.O. Buford Grade School, then they would have McDonald's. They would bring McDonald's pancakes in. And
no way!
You get a breakfast with the principal, and you just eat McDonald's pancakes for the first hour at school.
That's wild.
So I said I've read a lot of books. I did not read a lot of books. So.
I thought it was like the Book It program you were going to talk about, the old Pizza Hut.
That too.
That
was later. That was later.
I read some of
that
them.
Was my next scheme.
Some of them I remember skipping around because I would just get bored.
Right.
I'd be like, well, they're going to tell you what happened.
Right.
At the later parts. But yeah, this one definitely tied the room together. And last week's pretty much tied it together. I really love that movie. Like I said, I know it's not for everybody.
It was more of a Slipknot than anything.
Oh,
hey.
How good are your knots? You pretty good with knots?
Fishing knots?
Don knots? Fishing knots? Oh, I bet you are because you're a fisherman, aren't you?
Used to be.
Back before tariffs.
Back before elbow surgery.
Dude, thought you were going to tell me that fishing line's been tariffed.
It is. It's crazy.
It's been tariffed out of your budget.
You can't even afford to fish. What would Jesus do now?
I don't know.
Teach a man to fish.
I'm going to say he couldn't afford to drink, but he could make some wine.
Teach a man to fish if he could only afford the line.
So talking about the song thing, I was listening to We Are the World. Somebody suggested it.
It's just for making.
There's some lines that are kind of silly and worth maybe breaking down. But the one that I couldn't get over was Willie Nelson's line. He says something about Jesus showed us the way when he turned stone into bread. And I was like, that's not part of the fable, is it? I thought it was fishes. I thought it was something turned into fish. I didn't think there was stones that turned into...
I don't recall that line.
It's weird. It's early on. It's like, Jesus, Lord showed us the way.
I don't.
Turning stone
I'm not calling you a liar at all.
God damn it.
But I'm pretty sure I know that whole song, and I don't recall that.
Well,
now I got up.
You should check it out. There were some stupid lines, but there was nothing like I could really dig my teeth into.
Right.
And I like Charlie Daniels. Devil Went Down to Georgia. I need more of those. I need popular songs that are really stupid when you actually listen to the lyrics.
What about some Hank Williams Jr.?
I thought about Country Boy Can't Survive.
No, not that one. What is it? Well, my mama met me down the band. They tied the knot, so here I am. Born on the bayou on the Texas line.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? Something in Louisiana and raised in Jambalaya. Well, before I could walk, I had a guitar in my hand. By the time I could talk, I had my own band. Went on the road when I was 8 years old. I'll get to it in a minute.
I was gonna say,
when I
you know
turned
all
15,
this.
I was stealing the show. Money to burn and the girls. Didn't take me long to learn it. I was born to boogie. Born to boogie. Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
Not that I know that song right now.
No. Not that you could recall those lyrics off the top.
When I was 18, I went to Hollywood. I met Elvis and Marilyn and Johnny B. Good.
You met all of them?
Yeah. Got my guitar painted it's a California sun. Red Cadillac having too much fun. Damn.
It's the news part of the show, I think, where you just try to recall a random song and see how far you can go.
Dude, I can go all the way with that one. I go all the way with a bunch.
Because I was thinking, he talks about he can skin a buck.
And run a trot
line and can't survive. Skinning a buck only gets you so far.
Yeah.
Not really the most important part.
I guess you can make clothes.
Like you can make some, I suppose.
A jacket.
You still have to do a lot of work after that initial skinning. Leatherface could skin some stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him a survivor. You got to be able to field dress a deer.
Yeah. I guess that's too graphic maybe for the song.
I can gut a deer.
I can field dress a buck. I can run a trot line. I get it.
Now, once again,
the producer's like, hold on.
Now,
Can we say something else about the deer? And he's like, I could skin it. You're like, I don't know.
Daddy Longleg down there is cruising.
Yeah. I heard a story about daddy longlegs. I heard that they're technically the most poisonous, but their fangs are too short to
Yes, I've always heard this about them. I was terrified of them.
But it's just the females, I heard.
As a child. Nowadays, I
course.
really like them because for years, actually, I often welcomed them in my spaces.
Yes.
Because if you have one in your space, they will kill all the other spiders. They're highly aggressive against other spiders.
I see. That's the only spider when I was a kid that I would play with. Because
Yeah,
they
well-
didn't really look like spiders. They weren't like woolly and like crazy looking.
Sure. But yeah, they're great to have. They will kill any other spider. They're highly territorial. So if you like, that's great. Come in here, buddy. Kill all the wolf spiders.
Probably smells of blood on my leg.
He's coming.
I can't pierce your skin, but since it's open.
And then running a trout line. That's just the act of throwing it out there, right?
Yeah, and tying it off. Yeah. And
I think
and then
any old fool can do that.
Yeah, it's the most cheatingest way to fish.
It like that.
It's so lazy.
It's it's the country way.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good song to break down. We should listen to the rest of it, and I'll try to do a video on it. Hey, we probably should get out of here. It's late. We don't usually do these late.
Yeah, evening shows.
Kind of nice though. Not bad.
Yeah.
We got the studio opened up. A little breeze coming through. Kind of nice. So thanks for listening, everybody. What are we doing? We're gonna do biker werewolves.
Biker werewolves and
Monkey Shines.
Monkey Shines.
Oh man.
And then we'll have to figure out something. A big finale.
I'm a little worried. My lady Maggie from Northern Exposure is in Monkey Shines.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. See you next time, everybody.